It's Melissa Berg. Real quick, I just want to show you what I put in my Hostess packet. I have a bubble mailer that I use, and I usually use the 6x9, but sometimes my catalogs don't fit in there. This one is a 8.5 by 11, just to have some extra room. I'm not sure what the extra postage is yet because I haven't tried it, but this is my basic Hostess packet. I have a catalog, and you open it up, and I've got inside here a mani pack. And this is just half a sheet without the petty pack attached. This is a Hostess that I know is already ordered from me, and I know that she has jams already, so a petty pack's not, she already has that stuff. So I would just send her a mani pack, a business card that has all my info, application sheet instructions, host join brochure, and I make sure to put my little label on the back. And then these are, hold on a second. This is what I print off, and it's a Hostess letter. It's basically telling them everything about the party, things to do, and just a thank you at the end. It's just nice to have it printed, even though that we email it to them, or you might send it in a PM. I know PMs are really not a great way to first initially communicate with the hostess as far as what they're supposed to do, because that stuff can get lost as you start to talk. It's really hard to go back. A good idea for this sheet would be to include their links. But again, email is going to be better for that because then they can just click on it and they'll be able to find it faster. This is the Host Success Planner. This is an old one, but I still have them because I sometimes forget to include them. So I have tons of old ones, so I always stick it in here. Sometimes I'll put these in my sample packets just so they have, oh, if I host a party, they can kind of look at this. I have lots of marketing materials, and it doesn't do anything unless you give them away. So the goal is to give them away. I also, I guess I'm not totally prepared for this video. Application instructions, I'll rip off 10 sheets to give with my 10 samples, and I actually pre-do my samples. These ones are old because I haven't done it yet. And I always put my samples on my business card, and the instructions are for her to put it in here, fold it up, send it in an envelope, and they can even do a handwritten note to their friends if they want to. And that's pretty much it. That's all she needs. You can include things like an orange stick for the hostess if she doesn't already have the supplies. I include these cheap nail files. If you do have the Jamboree logo nail files, you can include that too. That one's used. And depending on how generous you're feeling, I mean, you could also do a purple cuticle pusher. I know I have a supply of these, so usually if someone hasn't ordered, I will put that in there too. It's just so they have like a little mani kit. Just because the hostess is going to be, the instructions are for the hostess to use this mani pack or half sheet that you've sent them and apply it, because you want them to be showing off their manicure or their pedicure and or pedicure in the party. And you want them to have a good application. So I always tell them, you know, apply one wrap, here's the tools to use, here's the instructions, PM me, let me know how it goes. If you need any if you need any tips or anything like that, I'd be happy to help you via PM. And then make sure they send you a picture. That is very important, because they may think, oh, this looks great. And then you send it to them and they've got bubbles everywhere, or they've got issues with the tips, or they've done something, maybe the wrap was too big, the one they selected, or it's touching the skin, and you don't want them to be posting that picture in your party. You want them to have a really good application. One, because if it's the first time they've tried it, you want them to feel positive and confident about the product that they're promoting to sell in this party. And two, you want their friends to see a really good photo, that what it's supposed to look like, and not a mistake kind of manicure. So that, I think, is all that I have for as far as Hostess packet and just general Hostess information. So thanks.